Hi, welcome back to Kabari TV. My name is Gabriela Lubaba, and we're here with a very special guest, Mas Paul Amron. He flew all the way from Indonesia for this interview. So, welcome, Mas Paul. Welcome back to San Francisco.
Thank you, Gabriel. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm all right.
So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I used to be like you. I used to be the one hosting this
Really?
thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, basically, I'm just being an artist, but meaning artist in seniman, ya, seniman and pengamat seni sendiri.
Yeah.
And I love Indonesian culture.
Yes, of
And all this
course.
kind of thing. And when I actually moved to the US, 1986, I actually started falling in love with Indonesia. Before, no, you know.
So, jadi sebenarnya kita bakal mengadain pasar senggol setiap tahunnya in this coming few months. So, saya dengar Mas Paul ini sebelumnya udah pernah involved di pasar senggol. And can you tell us a little bit about your experience your past experience di pasar senggol?
Sure. I believe Pasar Senggol started in 2004. Back then in the County Fair building in San Francisco.
Right,
And then
right.
4 years later, Fonny and John Uy asked me if I could somehow help them doing hosting, MC, that kind of thing. So back then I was with Ira Maya Sova, Mama Ira.
Okay.
So we did it, and that was a lot of fun. And after that, I kept coming back to help them. The reason why I like to do this kind of thing and help them is just because, again, it's kind of sort of like reunion for the Indonesian community.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
that's
yes.
right.
And food is always brought people in, you know.
Think about this.
Talking about that, I have to suck it in.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
and plus, also, I think this is a good time when people get together. We can talk a lot about a lot of things. You know,
Right,
what we
yeah.
missed about in Indonesia, or even the Indonesian community itself in the Bay Area, because not everybody can gather all the time.
Yeah,
Because everybody working full time, and you know how we live in America. Not like what people imagine in Indonesia. We live just happy and party.
We have so many downtime in Indonesia, tapi kalau di US itu it's a
Oh,
whole
there's no
different
way.
lifestyle.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
that's right. Can you tell us a little bit, kayak sebenarnya pasar senggol dari tahun-tahun sebelumnya itu kayak gimana sih? Atau how is the improvement like?
Well, what I saw is like pretty much very relaxed gathering. Again, with a lot of foods going on, and then we had sort of like staging, right?
Okay.
And this kind of the entertainment, you know, people come up there and then dance and sing, and we laugh. We laugh at ourselves and that kind of thing. So it's more like that. There's no like. You know, there's Indo Day, right? The Indo Day is pretty much like programmed.
Yeah, lebih programmed.
Which is a totally different thing, because this is like unprogrammed. Anything can go basically.
Oke, jadi
you know.
kayak lebih relax, lebih
Lebih
santai
relax,
gitu ya.
yes,
Jadi kayak,
yes.
Jadi kayak
Yes.
lebih casual, so everyone
Correct.
can participate, everyone
Correct,
can, yeah,
correct.
Okay.
And yeah, back then Iramaya, Sofa, and I. We didn't even rehearse anything, nothing. We didn't know anything. What's
So
gonna?
it's just impromptu.
It's just impromptu.
It's just impromptu.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, that means you've been doing this for a real long time then.
Yeah, since 2008, basically.
I see. Oke, terus kayak acaranya gitu ya. Yang Mas Paul lihat dari tahun-tahun sebelumnya sama tahun-tahun ini, perbedaannya apa?
Yang tahun ini I didn't know because I missed
Okay.
it, right? I went back to Indonesia for 1.5 years, so I didn't know. And I heard now Permias is going to
Collaborate
with
Yeah,
Kabari.
that's right.
I'm so looking forward to this. So I'm
Yeah.
sure the Permias will bring something new as well.
I
Yeah,
see.
so.
Oke. Jadi yang saya tahu hasil dana yang kita kumpulin dari pasar senggol, the profit is going to charity ke Sekolah Rimba. So, saya dengar Mas Paul juga involved di Sekolah Rimba. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's indirectly. I
Okay.
don't involve with them. However, a good friend of mine, Vivian Idris, she actually did a documentary film about this,
I
about
see.
Butet Manarong.
Okay.
It's wonderful documentary film.
Oke, kalau orang-orang mau lihat itu bisa check out di mana?
Just
Mas?
Google YouTube.
Google, ya?
Guru Rimba.
Guru Rimba. So everyone, if you want to check out the documentary, check out Guru Rimba ya. Bisa di Google aja.
You cry. It's
Okay.
really it's a wonderful pengorbanan dan dedicate dari seorang wanita di Indonesia yang sampai ke pelosok itu ya, educate
orang-orang yang di pelosok
pelosok.
Indonesia gitu ya.
Right. Di satu island yang dia harus gila. Aku nggak akan cerita semua.
Oke.
But
Jadi
just
nggak
go there.
spoiled ya.
Yeah,
ceritanya.
right.
Yeah.
But the challenge is really crazy.
I
Imagine,
Yeah.
a woman alone.
And she's by herself.
Yeah, I think so. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So basically, this movie's been around in some film festival and got a lot of attention. And this year, actually, I was able to bring this film to Greece.
That's fantastic.
Yes. There's a documentary film festival, and Indonesia got the spot. So I was able to bring one of the Indonesian film. The other one is At Stake by Nia Dinata, and then the other one is by this documentary film by Vivian Idris, Guru Rimba.
I see.
Yep.
So obviously you have so many experience di mana-mana ya Mas ya. Jadi mau di Indonesia, mau di San Francisco, di mana-mana. Mas Paul itu travel everywhere.
The citizen of the world.
Citizen of the world, that's right. Oh terus saya dengar juga Mas Paul bawa sedikit oleh-oleh dari Indonesia.
Benar.
Mas Paul tuh bawa kayak oleh-oleh gitu dari Indonesia, and it's sarung. Tapi what's so special about this sarung, Mas?
Well, do you remember back then when you talk about batik? I mean, in my age, I don't know when were you born, but back then batik was nobody even looked at batik, and it's so inexpensive back then. But now it's so exposed that it's now very expensive. Not everyone can afford batik anymore.
That's right.
So when I was when I went back to Indonesia, I ran into a good friend of mine, an old childhood friend. Her name is Agatha, and she is now selling sarung pantai Bali yang warna-warni. She designed herself, and then she lived in Germany and all those things. And now she produced all this beautiful sarung. So I said, hey, what I can do is actually now mengangkat sarung ini to the next level of high fashion and to the world, so because again, it's to me it's the process is still stamping. It's like batik, and there is some probably tulis and some, but it is kind of still.
Jadi masih campur
ya. But then we have to educate people so they can appreciate. It's not just like a piece of gombal gitu nggak kan?
Even sekarang ada batik day gitu.
Correct. On Friday, batik day, something like that.
Batik is very popular right now. Jadi kayak increase of demand. Jadi orang-orang lebih interested.
Correct. But now what you can be proud of that this sarung actually di Indonesia sudah mulai jadi tren. Setelah kita bikin ini itu ya di teater, fashion show di jalan, di ini akhirnya it make people wow, sarung bisa seperti itu ya gitu. Akhirnya sekarang tuh ada di setiap Jakarta Fashion Show, Fashion Week, Jogja Fashion Week itu selalu orang mengangkat sarung gitu. Jadi harus pakai sarung ininya kode dress code-nya gitu ya.
I see.
Kemudian juga di Brasil actually Agatha Astradeco sarung became one of the biggest exporter. Jadi ke Brasil dan menang tender untuk salah satu biggest event di Brasil juga.
So Indonesia goes international. Jadi batik udah go international banget
sekarang mulai ngangkat yang lain. Jadi dan yang paling bagus lagi tuh masih murah. Sarung kita ini masih murah banget. And jadi bisa jadi scarf juga, bisa jadi aksesoris yang lainnya. So we can be so creative about this. Indonesian people are really good at this thing. They just have to be smart enough how to market it and package it. And that's why I come in.
Saya punya contoh sarungnya nih yang Mas Paul bawa. It's like this. Bentar ya, saya buka.
Buka aja, karena when you see sarung or batik you have to actually ini scarf ya.
Ini scarf
karena mungkin di area itu masih sarung masih bingung kan karena itu hanya summer ya. Jadi aku lebih baik kita udah menuju spring ya.
Udah sekarang lagi summer mau ke fall.
Oh, mau ke fall.
Ya. So
Jadinya
ini
scarf
pretty much
lebih nih.
bisa sih, kayak maksudnya saya bisa pakai ini untuk kalau kedinginan jadi
Bisa
shawl gitu.
or
Iya.
bando, benar karena ya kita kan
Iya.
windnya banyak banget.
Iya,
Dan ini
I see.
it's the sun they'll tell some of the story. Yang ini apa namanya karang apa itu yang corals
Oh,
like the blue
coral,
corals in
yeah,
Lombok
I see the,
and stuff like
the
that.
ininya sih. Iya.
So it's beautiful, actually beautiful. The sun is cheap. I wouldn't say cheap, inexpensive.
Ya, dan kalau kalian interested untuk purchase sarung-sarung ini, kita bakal jual sarung-sarung ini di Pasar Senggol. So
Benar.
make sure you check it out.
Actually now the Miss World 2013 will be actually happening in Indonesia for the very first time. So this is history.
Oh, Oke, jadi
Right.
ini it's a really big deal untuk Indonesia ya.
Yeah, and that's going to be happening in September. I hope I'll be
I
back
see.
by then. Then they choose the sarung Astra Deco
Okay.
as the official sarung for the Beach Beauty,
I
the section of
see.
the
Okay.
sebagai pengganti bikini.
Oke,
Yeah,
ya benar ya.
karena baru ada banyak itu tadi pro and contra with the bikini
Yeah,
thing.
it's always.
So then Astra Deco came in, and then we showed them how to actually wear them nicely. So they all get so excited.
Yeah.
So there you go. Sarong has become international.
It has become sampai Miss World juga ya.
Yes,
It's an official
yes,
sponsor.
it's an
So
official.
dan yang lebih senangnya lagi ini ada di Pasar Senggol. So make sure you get this sebelum ini
Habis.
mahal, sebelum habis ya harus. So go to Pasar Senggol. So thank you very much Mas Paul for your time to come to our studio. And if you guys want to check out Sokola Rimba, you guys can go to sokola.org. I'll put the link over here. And for more info about Pasar Senggol, you guys can check pasarsenggol.com untuk info-info lebih lanjut. And I think that's it. Thank you so much Mas Paul.
You're very
You've been a
welcome.
really great
Hey.
guest.
Thank you so much, Gabby.
Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.